perfect, right?
Yeah.
Because I know you don't eat much. Oh?
What?
You were slamming your fork down really hard. I thought something was wrong.
Mm. When is your birthday? Oh, hey, Desi. Welcome to the stream. My birthday passed.
I was gonna say.
That was a good question, though. Hey, guys. Welcome to Q&A.
Her birthday's June 3rd.
No, June 2nd.
Why do I keep thinking it's June 3rd?
I don't know. A lot of people think it's June 3rd.
Well, we've only been together for a year, so that's not like a real bad trivia question.
No.
You know my birthday, right?
October
October what?
1st or 2nd,
Of?
2001. I always keep thinking it's October 2nd because I had a lot of people's.
Because your birthday's June 2nd.
Yeah, because I keep thinking about that. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, that was a good question, though. Well, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. This macaroni and cheese is a bomb with that block cheese in it.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
We still got plenty of that block cheese, too.
Yeah.
Well, you should get your paycheck by January 28th.
Yeah. It depends on the days, though.
Right. It falls on a Friday.
The 29th and the 30th fall on a weekend.
There were 31 days in March.
No, there were 30 days in June.
Megan,
What?
hear me out.
Okay.
There were either 31 days in April or June,
Yeah.
or March or April, right?
Mhm.
You didn't get your check till 29th.
That's good.
Right.
Actually,
That makes me think that since
oh, speaking of
It
July,
vary between one day or the other, depending on how many days there are.
right.
If the 31 will be pushed up either to a Thursday or Friday or whatever. But it's always going to be in the last week of the month.
yeah,
So it doesn't matter really like how many days there is. As long as Dia knows that, it ain't gonna matter what day.
right, because the
So as long as
29th
we
is
tell her,
Well, she should.
well,
the 29th and the
Megan,
30th.
yes, Megan, please.
Okay.
I'll rewind it. So
Don't worry. Don't.
Babe.
I'm putting stuff away. Sorry.
As long as you get it within the last week, okay. As long as she understands that,
She does.
it'll be okay.
We didn't
Oh.
tell her. We didn't bring this to her attention though.
Because she already.
Well, she knows. I mentioned it to her that you were on a fixed income.
Yeah.
Right? She expects you.
To,
You don't get fixed income. There's going to be a different situation for you.
right. She expects me to balance it out
Well, you come up with the rest when you can.
when I can. Right. I don't
Well,
get paid
well, meaning,
Okay, there he goes.
rephrase that part.
Dad, the floor's yours.
She knows you work, so she's going to expect you to pay like I do.
till. Right.
Or if you pay every 2 weeks, whatever the situation is.
Right. And all I need to do is tell her, hey, I
Don't tell her you got the money.
don't.
Yeah.
She does not want to hear that at all. She's been hearing that a lot. That's why all these empty rooms. Yeah,
That's what we're trying to avoid.
you definitely need to avoid that.
So how do we bring it to her? We'll have your money by Friday.
Well, she knows you possibly wanted to switch from Thursday to Friday.
She knows that. How much does she want? Because she told me 35 to switch it.
Okay.
I have 35. I gave that to Megan to save.
Well, as long as she's willing to pay you 35 and then switch today.
Because
I mean, that goes without saying.
I want to make sure with Dia that it's still the same story.
Well, she Mary's the one that brought that up to me. She said, well, they want to switch, and Dia was right there. And she said, okay.
I never mentioned it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say by switching the days. I never mentioned that.
I did.
Why?
Right.
Because we need the time. Like
Well,
this,
the room's mainly in her name. You're just kind of, you're there too, but.
right. But she'll understand Megan's situation though.
She should.
That's all that matters then.
Then
Because she don't get paid till noon, 1 o'clock.
she knows, like, all I can say is go talk to her.
Go talk to her.
Well, sitting here talking to me ain't gonna matter.
Well, I mean, you've been through her long enough. We
I've
just thought,
never been, I've never been late on my rent. I've always told. Well, I had to get a procedure done on my leg. I told her the situation. She said, well, I've been here so long, it doesn't matter. Like to get my Jeep down from down there from the ball joint, I said, I'm gonna owe you $100. Okay. Next week I had, made up for it.
so
But I've been here long enough to know all that. I've never,
right. So my question is, with that said, would I be able to be like, would I be able to just tell her we owe her the difference?
You're too young yet.
Oh, I can't do that with the baby face.
You,
I don't have enough broken bones.
well, that and
Dad.
you're fairly new here.
Right.
You said broken bones.
I meant old people.
DJ. He was here for years. She threw him. Yeah. Well, he got in some trouble, got tired. There was a lot of drugs down there.
Right. We heard about that, the meth and stuff.
Yeah. Like the dude down here.
Bree,
Yeah,
our neighbors.
he's sitting right out front smoking his dope.
We can smell it in our apartment.
Yeah,
It smells like a skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I go to pay mine, I'm gonna kind of bring that up there.
Hopefully. Hope. Well, you're wise. You're wise.
It's experience is what it is.
Yeah, but life's still uncertain.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you live and where you go. You still gotta pay the landlord. I've learned that in Meadville. Because I'm so used to paying my landlord every third of the month.
That's not the news we want to hear, though.
Well, to a point, yes. Yeah, you're right. Just watch the settlement on the bottom.
I know. You said that.
It won't hurt you, but just, you know.
Right.
I would just go,
I
take
did.
what you want and just touch it.
Yeah.
Taking these back over.
Yep. I got bought some clarifier.
You think that's gonna make it clear?
Yeah, it should get rid of most of that stuff.
I mean, what would you do in a situation like this? I'm looking. I already got another job lined up.
So you're not doing it yet, so it actually, I mean, it's lined up, but it means,
There, but I have other jobs. Right.
just, I don't know, dude, I mean, you're in one house in Texas.
Yes, I am.
I
I was just gonna sell my stuff. Just gonna sell my Nintendo Switch.
how far behind are you gonna be?
Well, we're due on Thursday. Megan don't get paid till either. No, she don't get paid till tomorrow. 28th. That's the day after.
Just pay the 35 and get it switched to Friday. This way all the problems will be solved.
I'd rather just send her the money in front of her, you know what I mean? So we could get a receipt on the spot.
I don't see why you guys don't do that anyway.
We have been. We got a receipt for the
Okay, so
27th.
why are you still asking for a receipt, Megan?
What? to make sure that we're paid.
Well, okay, but you have the receipt on your.
Oh yeah, we still have it. I put it in a box as soon as we got it.
What you're not saying. All right, let's start here. You got your check.
Yeah.
You got your check. What are you doing?
Paying Dia
How?
through Cash App.
Okay. You're still walking over there to get a receipt, right?
Yeah, I show
Why?
her because I show her saying, "Hey, we paid," and she writes it. I show it to
It
her.
don't give us the due date. It just tells her that we paid her.
You want to know the due date? Okay.
Yes, that's the due date. Is
That's
key.
what you're. Okay. I was kind of wondering why, but you should automatically know if you pay. If it shows on Cash App, it shows the day you pay it, just go 2 weeks again after that. Like you pay her on the first, it'd be 2 weeks after the first or 28th or whatever.
She writes it down on the receipt when it's due.
Okay.
Because as soon as we got that, when we came home that day, it said on the 27th. So.
Well, actually, okay, you pay her sometimes in advance.
Yeah, and so you're not fearing.
We'll be a few weeks ahead.
That kind of throws things off a little bit.
It does.
Yeah, because don't do that. If you have to hold the money to that day, do that. It makes things a lot easier on everybody.
But it doesn't change the fact that it's going to be due the same day, though. Because the due date will still be the same whether we pay it a week before or that day.
All right. If that's okay then.
That's what I did when we went up to the plaza on North Memorial, up by the mall. I sent her the $250, and then I was like, okay, I got everything taken care of. That's my end. I don't owe her till next week. So
You gotta live a rocky life.
it's not by choice.
Well, that's argumentative.
Right.
That is very argumentative. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You can make life the way you want it.
Yeah, I more than that.
Right. So, what is the plan now?
Well, the main thing is we gotta get these dishes out of the way. Are you just saving that mac and cheese?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. That'll be good for 48 hours. Unrefrigerated.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still, I would say with this whole landlord thing, I still experience of paying them every month.
Yeah, but I've been hearing that people are like doing apartments for $900 including utilities.
That's
now.
what our neighbors said.
Yeah.
Well, ouch. When I was talking.
Dylan, yeah, they were telling us they were paying $1,200, $1,260 for a 2-bedroom, and then 1 bedroom would be $900 with utility.
Yeah.
Divide that by 2. $450 instead of $500.
Yeah.
You still got your utilities.
No, that is including utilities, but that's for a 1 bedroom. A 2 bedroom would be $1,200 in this economy.
And people tell us this all the time. One day at a time, one step at a time. I hear that a lot.
Okay. Can you pack stuff for me?
Yeah, if I could find a container for it.
Toothbrushes.
I don't think the special doesn't need to be washed. I only used it once, but I still wash it.
You're just running those 3 nails like that.
Huh?
You're running the 3 nails like that.
Oh, it's gonna take time for me to get them off. I mean, I can still put oil on them and soak them in that soap off.
Do it how you did your other nail.
I gotta take back over what's ours. Oh, it says my apartment is $800 with utilities included. It's a 2-bedroom. You are Makes Thompson. You are getting robbed.
You hear that? That was the one who keeps flirting with you too. Okay. But that's West Virginia. Well, I don't know how taxes are in West Virginia. You leave it on the table.
I was gonna say treat it for today.
Don't spot it. Thank you.
Makes Thompson said You pay $1,000 a month for a closet.
$1,000.
I'll rent you my closet for $500.
No.
For
People see it differently.
yeah.
You know. You can go up the road and get one like we have.
The one by Dollar General. Oh, you're talking about.
You can go up this way and get one for $400 a month.
A month? Apartment or
Just like what you have. It's bigger. And plus you get like an little stove and sink and refrigerator and all that.
so more like this?
Well, picture this one big square.
Oh, like a New York studio.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got you. That wouldn't be too bad.
It's up the road. It's 400.
And didn't Dia say that she knows that landlord?
I was going to get it one time, but I turned it down.
So do that, Mrs.
What?
What?
Shit, everything is way in the back. It depends. I mean, we got that so it's not good.
We were looking at the ones by Dollar General.
Those, some of those actually come that you can probably get on, but you can't go with it because it's a fixed income.
Not necessarily. Oh, only fixed income?
Certain ones over there are.
Well, we were looking at income based. That's what you mean.
Well, yes, but she would actually benefit a lot.
You
That
would. Do you want independence? There you go.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
And then I can start working 16, 24 hours a week, a day. I could get my own apartment.
But you couldn't live with her.
No, I know. No, I knew that. Because I used to live in fixed income apartments too. That means I have to go on the lease, they count my income too.
That's exactly what that was.
Right. Right, they can have us paying like $1,400 for a one bedroom. I'd rather not want that. I'd rather just go with like a regular apartment complex.
I stayed here because it's close to work,
Serba.
and it has everything I need.
I want to go closer to town because there's more opportunity. I don't have to worry about riding so far. I can do. And also, I might get into DK manufacturing too.
Did you apply?
No, but I'm going through the temp. Surge.
They deal with DK?
Yes, they do. So that's how I'd be able to get in.
Yeah, they do actually. Right.
Oh, she says rent a trailer in the woods, then you can fight as loud as you want. Hee hee.
Mm. That's my state.
Did you apply for? Did you apply it?
For what?
You go down to the temp agency.
I applied for the temp agency, yes, but I have to go down there and fill out, I gotta do my tax forms. Like a normal job would.
Yeah, yeah. They do everything down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which one you going to?
Main Street. The Surge is on Main. Little past the Pink Cricket.
Oh, right there at the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
They're only open on weekdays though.
Well, they're off tomorrow, fly down there.
worked out. If I do get into DK, I'm not dropping my Speedway job, but I am quitting McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's.
That's gonna be on you.
I mean, my aunt works 3 jobs. How do you do something like that?
I've worked too.
She works at a hospital. She works with inmates, and she also works for like a private physician too. Dr. Esper. He's a private PCP. But she would the way she would do it, she'd be gone all day. She'd come home around lunchtime. Like, come home, talk to everybody for a little bit, hang out, and leave.
Well,
And then she didn't come home till 10 o'clock at night. You know, if Anna and my dad had more of their shit together, I probably would have grew up with my brothers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, would that be a good thing?
That would have been a very good thing. I'd have stability. I'd be off Social Security. I would be working. I'd probably have a car by now and an apartment.
Yeah, I should have been having a car, but I can't.
I feel ashamed.
Yeah.
My peers are already ahead of me.
Yeah.
You too, huh?
Yeah, because I should.
You should be ahead of where you are. Your
Yeah.
peers are ahead of you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh?
I
You
mean,
know what?
I've been in and out of the car.
You know what
With my
people
mom.
like? Megan,
What?
can you be quiet for a minute?
Wow. Okay.
Do you know what people like more than a popular person?
What?
An underdog story. They want to see a loser rise. They want to see somebody from the trenches make it onto a billboard or advertising. I mean, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Yeah, I've been in and out of the car with my mom. And I've seen her drive.
I mean, how do we catch up?
It's a good question.
Honestly,
Yeah.
get off your asses and do something.
I'll go do something alright.
I'll go right now.
Hey.
I'll go do something. I'll go do something alright.
No. Listen, me and my brother just go door to door, knocking on people's doors. Hey, is there anything we can do for you? Do you need house service? Do you need lawn care service? We have the experience. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Young days are long over there.
Oh, what do you think they'd do if they seen me knock on their door now?
Chase you away, call the police.
Unless you feel like going to jail.
Megan,
But
be
Yeah.
quiet. Probably. You're right, Mike.
no, I'm not wrong.
No, but you're being obnoxious.
She's being truthful, so.
It's truthful, but the
Don't ask. It's like I always say. Don't ask me a question you don't want to hear the truth about it.
Even when she's in the wrong, she's right. But
You know, we should look up, look for people that's moving out. Help people move.
But you gotta understand, what you both are not understanding is that, yeah, you can get better places, but a lot of places are gonna ask for first or last month for both. So if you got a place that'll cost you 400, you might have to have 1,600.
right.
And neither one of you guys are in that kind of boat,
No.
especially with you being so far in debt with the other place.
Right. Alright. Possible.
Like what, the deal made what, $30 deposit? Was that 50?
For what?
The deposit for your place.
It was 50.
50?
50.
See, I've been here so long that when I've been here, when her mom was her mom, Crystal, didn't charge me a deposit.
So she just like rent and that was it.
The room, I've been here so long. My first room was one. It only cost me $150 a week. That's all I've been here.
150 a week.
$150 a week.
But the economy was different too.
You're going back 10 plus years.
So that's the equivalent of $250 now. Minimum wage back then was like $7, $6.
I was making 9 something an hour.
In a factory. Do you want to come back to the rest? All we gotta do is the pot. These cups. Oh, you're not done. I guess the problem I'm trying to solve is how do I make money when I don't have nothing to do or no contracts or nothing? When I'm at square one.
When I was your age, there's no lie. I was working in a restaurant, washing dishes, and putting myself through welding school. I worked during the day, went to school at night. I went home, I slept 3-4 hours, sometimes 5, got back up and did it all over again. I did that for a year and a half or
How
so.
long, well, if you can remember this far back, how long did you have to yourself? Like, your own time?
I lived with before your mom, my first wife. We got married just right out of high school.
So you guys were high school sweethearts.
Yeah, we were together for 12 years, 13, somewhere around there. So she kind of, I still held my share, but once I got out of school, then, I got married, and I put myself back through welding school. Then after that, I got a job at I didn't get a job at welding, but I got a job in a junkyard, driving fork trucks, dozers and stuff like that. Which actually, I always had the knowledge of welding, but I kind of built myself up from there.
That's where you got the heavy machinery experience.
That's what, yeah, exactly. So I could quit Sugar right now and go drive a dozer or a dump truck, which I've done.
Do it to piss Tony off.
Have you thought about joining the garbage company?
I could drive one of them trucks. Well, I don't have a CDL.
That's the thought that came into my head. Like, I thought, like, you would do, like, garbage companies and all that.
They pay good money, believe it or not.
Yes, they do.
They actually, but nowadays, well, except for residential areas, most of them are just, they can do here.
Right. And the residential areas is where you need people to do
Yeah,
that.
that's when we got two guys hanging off the back like firemen on the road.
I mean, they
I've seen
do pay good money. I mean, I have experience of recycling and garbage. Housekeeping
Man,
jobs.
them guys start work on the road at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, they're already clocked in by
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, they're like driving down the road at that time.
So what time does a garbage man clock in? Out of curiosity.
I don't know, but it would have to be early.
So at 20 years old, you were just like at my age, restaurants and.
Well, I was
School.
actually, well, you're 22, correct? You're very young.
I know. I just hit my 20. I just hit
I
my.
was already married at that time, living on my own with my wife, working at Eaton Park Restaurant, 40 plus hours a week, plus going to school.
Maybe if I wasn't on Social Security, I'd probably have those skills by now. That really fucked me up too.
This time, well, here in Ohio is really hard to get. They're not. Time has changed a lot. I come from coming from an era that believed in hard work. I mean, I'm not bragging, but we're a dying breed.
Of like,
Manual labor.
that's your heart and soul.
Right. Coming from a steel town, Pennsylvania, McKeesport, Glassport, DeVosburg. I can't remember the rest of them. That's what we were. That's hard, rough, like I don't know if you're still on. Rough hands.
She's still on. She's still watching.
I mean, I'd be. My hand, I held shovels and picks and shit so long that my hand, I couldn't even make the fist. They would actually start to bleed and that from being so rough.
Really?
Yes.
Not even be able to close them.
Not even very close. I couldn't make a fist. It was so hard to hold utensils like to eat. I'm being.
Was it good pay though? I mean,
You're going back into the early '80s. So, if you got a job back in that time making $9 an hour, you were doing really good.